This is how you start acting up when you got a good braid out. Y'all know how it is. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Natalie. We're going to talk about mistakes to avoid. Okay? You should know this. Stop comparing your locks to others, especially in the beginning. That can be so discouraging, so self-doubting when you see other people and you love their look, you love their locks, and you're like, why doesn't my hair look like that? Well, let me answer it. Because you don't have their hair. Plain and simple. Don't get caught up on how other people's locks look. Focus on your own texture, focus on your own hair and how you like to wear it. That's it. Number 2, the ugly phase. What do you guys think about that? Oh yeah, I'm going through the ugly phase. I don't want to start locks because of the ugly phase. I hate that whole concept, that whole phrase. Words have power, right? So when you're calling your hair ugly, do you think you're gonna have a beautiful journey? I mean, seriously. Let's take a moment and think about that. Just because your hair might not look exactly how you want it to look at that moment doesn't mean it's not beautiful in that moment. So much beauty in the journey. There's so much beauty in growth. I really think that, you you guys need to just let's phase that whole quote out. The ugly stage or the ugly phase. Let's just stop saying that. Ain't nothing ugly about black hair, okay? Starting your locks with Loc Extensions. Now, please do not kill me. It's just my opinion. I'm not against Loc Extensions itself because it is a cool way to add length and maybe get a different look. When people want the look so bad that they want to take shortcuts with it. They want that instant look now just because. I'm telling you guys to avoid doing that because you're gonna miss the journey. You kind of want to look back and say, wow, look at the stages of my hair. Look how short it was back then. Oh my God. Look how far my hair has gotten. Look how my hair has changed. There's a lot of power in that and there's a lot of beauty in that. And I do think that you'll end up loving your journey more if you take that approach. Oh, this is really important, okay? If you want to avoid getting a lot of lint in your hair, please, when you're wearing sweaters, do not wear your hair down. I'm just saying, don't do it. That right there, it'll have your whole back row looking crazy. Okay, and I'm talking from experience. Do not wear sweaters with your hair down at the same time. It's the friction rubbing against that wool material or whatever kind of material that it is, and ooh, it's gonna be all embedded in the back of your hair and you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry yourself to sleep one day looking at all the lint in your hair. A lot of tension on our hair can break it. So please be mindful of how tight that you're twisting your hair, okay? And understand that a little frizz ain't gonna hurt nobody, okay? A little bit of frizz is not gonna hurt you. You don't look unkept. Let's unprogram those things. We have curly hair, we have frizzy hair, we have woolly hair. That's just our hair. Sometimes, you just have to let it rock. Tragic mistake is over bleaching, over dyeing your hair. I'm not saying you can't dye it. You can, but if you don't know what you're doing yourself, please seek a professional to help you with that, because let me tell you something. That bleach will eat away your hair. 1 minute your hair would be luscious, thick, and looking good, and the next minute you might be looking like Lil Wayne. I'm just saying. So if you want to see the evolution of Lil Wayne's hair, Google it, because he had some beautiful locks, gorgeous. And I don't know if he had other issues going on, but I do know that he did bleach his hair out a lot, and now it just looks like it's hanging on by a thread. So be careful with the bleach. Focus less on trying to have the perfect locks, but also know what you want. Know what you want and research that. That's what I did when I first started, and I mean, it was such a beautiful time, I have to say. Just because I knew what I wanted, I took advice from professionals. I watched a lot of YouTube, so follow me for more lock content. And I went for it, and I still haven't looked back. Like, I still have locks 7 years in the game. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe I kept my hair like this for this long, and I'm still enjoying it. Avoid keeping your hair wet after a wash or a shower. Once you wet your hair, at least get it 80% dry. Okay, you don't want your hair just holding that moisture, because that will be inside of your lock and your hair will not be smelling great. Okay, you can wet your hair and mist it and all of that, lightly mist your hair for moisture, but you don't want your hair soaking wet after a wash or a shower. Okay, I just don't think that's a good idea. Avoid that. It's so simple, and I think the more that we complicate it, that's the more mistakes that we have. But it's such a simple yet complex hairstyle, you know? It's not understood by everyone, and it doesn't need to be. I think locks are lovely. I think that you should get them. I think that this is your sign. If you've been thinking about it for a while, just do it. Avoid letting the opinions of others get to you. Make sure that you're doing it to make you happy. Avoid getting in your own head. Just go for it. Try it. You might end up loving it. At the end of the day, you always have to do what's right for you. So good. So good. This is how you start acting up when you got a good braid out. Y'all know how it is. This is how you start acting when you know you got a good braid out. So now I'm left with this gorgeous braid out. This is fantastic. But I have to wash my hair soon, so I will be rocking this for one night only, baby. One night only. Maybe two, if I want to encore. Love it. I'm obsessed. I love my hair. I really do. And I know you probably do too. If you have locks, you know this feeling. All right, guys, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed the outcome of my braid out. Here it is. I hope that you're loving it as much as I am. But that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you will take away some of these tips that I shared today, and let me know if you were making any of these mistakes. Let me know if you're currently making these mistakes, and let me know if you feel like any of these tips help you. If it did, I'd love to hear about it. If it don't apply, let it fly. But thank you guys for being here. Please subscribe. I am so excited about this channel, and I do want you guys to come back for more. So subscribe. Bye.